Everyone, it is day 3 of our March 2019 Walt Disney World trip, and this is the intro to today's vlog. Today we are going to Magic Kingdom, and it's early. We got up early today. Yesterday we kind of slept in. It's 7:23 right now, and we're going to try to rope drop Seven Dwarfs Mine Train because the waits on that, what's the lowest we've seen it, Meg?
Maybe 60.
Yeah, maybe an hour, so we haven't seen anything lower than that. And we were not able to get a fast pass for that either. And we really like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. So, I mean, we were even thinking like, because last time we were here, we were able to walk right on it at the end of the night, but late, and it must be like right when the park closes is what it was. Because when we tried, like, even when we left the park at like 10 or 9:30 the other day,
It was still like a 70.
It was still like a 70-minute wait, yeah. So we're going to try to rope drop that. And then we have fast passes today for Pooh, I think Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and the Jungle Cruise. And we have 2 reservations for food. We have a lunch reservation at Be Our Guest, which was a last-minute surprise grab. And I just got that like a couple days before we left to come here. And then we have a dinner reservation at Jungle Navigation Skipper Canteen, which I have been wanting to try since it opened. And that's like right back to back with our Jungle Cruise. I think the Jungle Cruise we're going on first and then we're going to eat there, so that'll be kind of fun. Because if you don't know, the wait staff at Skipper Canteen are supposed to be like off-duty Jungle Cruise captains. So I think they do like all the puns and stuff. I think, I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll let you know. We'll do a review of that. And that's about it. That's all we have planned today. It was supposed to rain today, but now it's not. So my plan about doing all the long inside rides today, we may or may not do that. We might still do those things just because it might be good for our feet to sit down. But that's our plan for today. We're going to Magic Kingdom, and hope you enjoy the vlog, guys. Thanks. We got on the bus before 7:45, 50 maybe, and it's now 8:15. We got seats on the bus. We got through security and entry pretty quick. The park opens at 9, and I mean there's a few people here, and it's very foggy and kind of misty this morning. It's a little chilly. We're actually kind of wishing we'd brought like sweaters, but it is supposed to get to 80 today, so we didn't want to carry them. It is supposed to rain this afternoon, so we're kind of planning on doing in between like 3 and 6. We have our Skipper Canteen. Oh, that's neat. We have Skipper Canteen at 5:15, so that'll take care of some of it. And we have Jungle Cruise right before that, which has an covered queue. And, you know, the boats have roofs, so we should be okay. And we're trying to rope drop Seven Dwarfs Mine Train this morning. So I'll keep you posted. This is kind of a touring plan sort of thing on how long it takes us and our success in getting on that. There's the castle shrouded in fog.
We didn't even know it was.
Look, everyone, a wedding.
We thought it was just a wedding pavilion.
Just for the ceremony. Plus, you have to get tickets for all your guests to come into the park.
Right, well, no, you don't, because it's always before park opening.
Oh, okay.
You have to do it really early in the morning. That's the disadvantage.
So this is not your first wedding that you've seen?
You can do them at the castle. You can do them in the wedding pavilion. There's like 6 places you can do it.
Oh, wow.
You can have additional things for more money, but it's in the tens of thousands of dollars.
Listen.
Yeah. You can do it at any of the resort hotels, you know. I've never seen one here though. Just for a minute.
You like the dress, Penelope? Looks like a ball gown.
Look at all the guests.
You know, when we got married, everybody wasn't standing up holding their cell phones snapping pictures.
Actually, I think they're all taking selfies with similar cast in the back.
It is too bad Oh, they did get the carriage though. See the carriage, the Cinderella carriage with the horses? Did they? And came around.
Yeah, we were just standing right there when they packed. There's 6 horses, not 4.
Are there 6?
Yeah, there's 6.
Oh my goodness! I love your Star Wars dress. That's
little
cool.
white ponies.
Yeah, 6 little ponies. Let's
6
move.
little ponies.
Yeah. Let's move on. Okay. We stopped for a couple of pictures. We stopped for one by the partner statue in front of the castle. We stopped to look at that wedding for a little bit. And we stopped to take a picture about 2/3 of the way down Main Street. And now here's the line where rope drop is. Morning.
This is the way to Fantasyland with the park.
Yep. Okay, so here. Managed to squeeze our way pretty far forward. The front of the line. The people behind us, but we're pretty close to the front, so hopefully we don't get trampled.
Yeah, he said he didn't.
9:01, and we're in the queue for Seven Dwarfs, and it's moving quick. We were way at the front, but it was a mad rush. People were running. There's nothing for Pooh. If you want to go to Pooh right now, you can walk right on. See that? The line is built quickly behind us, but people are just walking right through. So we got here very quickly, but there were a lot of cast members to guide people, pushing people straight over against the fence, against the stone wall. It is raining a little. It's kind of misting. Yeah, anyway, I'll tell you what time we get off. It's 9:02. We just got off of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and it's 9:20. So, it's a little wait. What is it at? Oh, okay, maybe not then. What else is close? The line. What's the line for this now? What's the time on this, Meg?
70.
It's up to 70, and it's 9:21. So we're gonna go try to ride something else because we have a 9:50 Pooh fast pass.
This is all of our first time riding the Prince Charming Regal Carousel. The Wicked Stepsisters are on board with us. There's Gisela. And Anastasia's up there somewhere. There's Mom and Ben. Say hi. So, here we go. Looks like we're stopping.
Okay, so that was fun. We just got evacuated off of the Pooh ride. So we had to wait a little while until they came and got us out of our honey pot. However, it actually turned out okay for us because We were almost done. We were right like there. And they gave us a free fast pass to use for our trouble. So that was kind of nice. So that was our little adventure of the day. This is Goofy's Barnstormer in Storybook Circus in Fantasyland. And Megan and Ben should be on this train. Yep, I see them. They're in the very back. Megan has her hands up. She's wearing a pink shirt. Ben has on a green shirt. She waved at me. There they are. Short ride. Came into this art shop next to Gaston's Tavern while Ben went to the bathroom, and there's these beautiful canvas prints. I love this one.
Yeah, that was my
Oh, that's gorgeous. And Megan just realized she has these are Thomas Kincaid's. And Megan has these on a calendar right now. But these are actual canvas prints. Probably better look for Ben so he doesn't think we're Beauty and the Beast. Okay, I'll go get it. Magic Kingdom seems to be having some sort of systematic problem today. After we were evacuated off the Pooh ride and given fast passes, we noticed that Seven Dwarfs Mine Train was also down, right, for a little while, but that's been back up since then. And then a little while ago, we walked past Ariel's Undersea Adventure, and that was closed. And now we're almost about to the point of being able to board our boats at It's a Small World, and everything has stopped. And we're just standing, and people have been going in and out of the control booth. One of the managers just took a picture of the stuck boats. Like maybe she was going to text somebody and say, what do we do, or something. I don't know. I really hope we're not this close and end up not being able to ride it. That would stink. Update, we actually had to ask the cast members to let us out of the line at It's a Small World. They must have been pretty confident they were going to get it fixed because they weren't trying to get everybody off and give away fast passes, but we realized we had to get to our Be Our Guest reservation. So we had to ask them to let us out, and they escorted us out through a series of chains. And so we didn't get to ride it, but we rode it the other day. We were basically just using it as a time filler till lunch anyway. Now we are walking over to Be Our Guest for lunch, and we will do a separate video on a review of that. Thanks. Ben and I are taking another ride on the People Mover while Maggie goes on Space Mountain with the free fast pass that she got when Pooh broke down. It's gotten very sunny and hot, and the park is very crowded, probably because it's Saturday.
Heather is trying the pineapple upside down Dole Whip cake
from Aloha Isle. The mobile ordering was not working like it should. They were actually not making stuff until people actually got up there, even though they told us it was ready. But it was still pretty quick. And oh my gosh, this is so good.
Is it like the pineapple upside down cake you had at the resort?
This one's better. And this is better than the Dole Whip that I got yesterday at
you did say you thought
Animal
the one
Kingdom.
at Magic Kingdom was better.
The one at Animal Kingdom was yellower, and I almost think they gave me the lemon stuff.
Oh.
This is the pineapple. When we came out from dinner at Skipper Canteen, it was starting to rain, and it's been pouring now for, I don't know.
Game over.
Yeah. We made our way to the, well, I had to go to the bathroom, and then the kids made it to the Emporium, and we shopped around the Emporium for a while. We didn't buy anything, did we?
No.
But the kids went over across the street to the confectionery and bought cake pops, and we're sitting here in the little area by the fire station and the guest services, and on a bench that's a little damp because it's right there, but for the most part we're okay. And we're just gonna see how, it's really pretty actually because they just turned the lights on. It's supposed to be pouring for about another 15 or 20 minutes, but see all the people leaving?
Going down.
Yeah. We're actually, our plan was to leave and go around to the deluxe resorts on the monorail after dinner. But we don't want to try to get on the monorail now because everybody's going to be leaving.
And it's gonna be wet.
And it's going to be wet. And so we're going to wait until it stops. And then we're gonna go. So we're gonna wait for the rush of people leaving to leave. What am I looking at, Maggie? I wanted to get the Blair mural. I was trying to get the.
But you said it was at 10:45.
See, it's like a dragon.
Yes, I see it.
They move.
I've never seen it.
To those guests outdoors until the monorail stops completely. This is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Our next stop is the Magic Kingdom, with continuing service to Disney's contemporary resort and the transportation and ticket center.
Oh wow.
To those guests who just joined us, welcome. Our next stop is the Magic Kingdom. For those of you, ladies and gentlemen, please gather your personal belongings.
It's Saturday night, March 16th, day 3 of our Walt Disney World 2019 trip. And we spent today at Magic Kingdom. We got there for rope drop, like literally, which you'll see on the video. And we rope dropped Fantasyland and got right on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which if it's not in this video, I'll make a different video about it. And we spent the whole morning in Fantasyland. And we rode Pooh, which we had a fast pass for. The kids rode Barnstormer. We were gonna go. They seem to be having technical difficulties today because at one point Ariel's Undersea Adventure was closed. At one point Seven Dwarfs Mine Train was closed after we went on it. Pooh broke down while we were on it, which is in the video. We had to be evacuated, and they gave us a free fast pass, so we had an extra fast pass today, which Megan used for Space Mountain and Ben and I used for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Checking the wait times in other parks, Test Track
Was down.
was
Spaceship
down
Earth
for a
was
little bit.
closed for like
Spaceship Earth, yeah, a couple
was
rides
closed
over
for
Epcot.
so.
But I think Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios were
Why does
fine.
this light seem wrong to me? Like there's not enough light in here. Sorry. Anyway, and then what else did we do in Fantasyland? Did we do anything else?
We went on Big Thunder again.
That's not Fantasyland.
Oh, sorry.
We stayed in Fantasyland all morning.
Oh.
We tried to go on It's a Small World again, and that broke down right when we got to the front of the line. And then we had to actually ask them to get us off, which should be in the video, because we were going to miss our guest reservation. I feel like we did something else in Fantasyland, but I don't know what it was. And then we had lunch at Be Our Guest, and then we did some stuff in Tomorrowland. We did some stuff in Frontierland. Anyway, you'll see it all in the video, but we had a busy day at Magic Kingdom. It got very hot and was very humid today, much hotter than I was expecting. And then we had dinner at Jungle Navigation Skipper Canteen, and when we came out of dinner, it was raining, and it's poured for quite a while. And so we basically, our intention was to leave the park right after dinner at Skipper Canteen and go explore the monorail resorts and then come back to the resort early tonight. But that didn't work out because we kind of got stuck because of the downpour that lasted, I don't know, hour and a half. Yeah. And so we kind of just hung out in the Emporium, and then we found a couple of benches by the fire station there and just sat it out. But the good part about that was we got to meet Mickey and Minnie in their birthday outfits, which we didn't know if we were going to get to do, but the wait time got down to 20 minutes. So we got in there pretty quickly. And actually we talked to some nice people in line. Little girl was swinging on the rope and hit her head on the wall. So that was kind of, we like heard the thud and we're like, oh. But anyway, we got to meet Mickey and Minnie, so that was cool. And then by that time it was like already like 8:30. And so we just did the monorail loop once and we didn't get off. Just so the kids could say they rode the monorail and they could kind of see the contemporary, the Polynesian, and Grand Floridian from the monorail. It was dark by then and they could see it all lit up. I was excited though because I got to see the electrical water pageant out in, is that Seven Seas Lagoon? Bay Lake? I can't remember which one is which. But anyway, so we got to see that, which I've never seen. This is my 7th time here at Disney World, and that's the first time I'd ever seen it. So yay, check that one off the list. And then we happily got a seat on the bus again on about a 2/3 full bus with everybody getting seats again, because we left Magic Kingdom right as the Magic Kingdom fireworks were starting. And so we just got back here to Pop Century and gonna take our showers and go to bed. Tomorrow we are going to Epcot, and Ben is very excited because Epcot is his favorite park. So thank you guys for joining me today for this vlog. See you next time. Safe travels.
We can make a wildfire getaway.